everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 19 of 90. We are doing this challenge to get monetized in 90 days, and I am so excited. So, thank you for joining me. So, first, I just want to review our stats. So, 19 days ago, on day one, I started this journey. I was at 277 subscribers and 165 watch hours. So, right now, at day 19, we are at 292 subscribers and 189 watch hours, which is super, super exciting. We gained 15 subscribers and 24 watch hours in the last 19 days. So, shout out to all of you for being engaged in my content. Remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, so if we do that like one day at a time, if we break it down, it's about almost one subscriber a day and a little over an hour for watch hours a day, which is super cool, which means that you guys are super engaged in my content. And I'm so happy to hear that. If you see me looking down, it's because I actually have my notes. I have been documenting this whole entire experience, the goods, the bads. So we're going to get into that a little bit later on in the video. Um, but I just want to say at day 19, I'm super excited about the progress that my channel has been making. These little milestones just make me super motivated for the future, and I can't wait to see my channel explode. So let's talk about the bads real quick. I encountered so many obstacles with my computer recently. So I have a MacBook Pro Air. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. A MacBook Pro, and it's just been giving me a lot of issues. So week one, I think with the first video, either I lost the whole video or let me go back to my notes because I actually wrote it down because I'm just trying to make sure that I am setting up the right workflows and doing things correctly for my channel in the future. So the first day, oh yeah, right here, day 1 of 90, look at this. It says, my computer completely froze and glitched out at the end of the editing, and I almost lost the video. So day 1 was a struggle, and I knew in the days coming that it was going to be a struggle for the rest of the challenge, but I was not too worried. I have multiple computers, so those were like my backup plans, and that's what I used to just keep myself going. I got my software and downloaded different editing software on my HP when my Apple wasn't working. I also was using my phone as a backup plan. So you just have to problem solve, and that's what I learned in the last 19 days. Like you have to problem solve. Sometimes technology just doesn't work anymore and things just happen. I thought I was going to lose everything on my MacBook, but luckily I didn't. So, tip number 1, have a backup plan. Okay? Next, my strategy for batch planning is going pretty well. All of my videos from last week were pre-recorded the weekend before, so I didn't have to do anything that week. But certain days are not as smooth. So, for example, today, the video that I had just posted on my channel called, let me get it here, 9 strategies to find a job opportunity fast. Hi Priscilla, hey. That video, I basically did everything today. I filmed, I edited using a software, and I uploaded all in one day. So it's possible, and certain days are like that, but other days I really have to batch, and that's what I'm trying to do so I'm not overwhelmed. So yeah, let's get into my workflow because you will be surprised on how much, hey Nika, how much time. Thank you for joining me, guys. This is my first live. I'm so excited. But you will be so surprised about how much time I actually spend per week doing YouTube. So I'll tell you. So we're gonna get into scripting. So for scripting, normally I just come up with an idea and I'll jot down a few points And then what I do is I use AI, I use ChatGPT, and I basically tell them to write me a YouTube script of the ideas and points that I had, creating an intro with a hook, and then creating an outro. You gotta use AI, like, you gotta use what you gotta use. So, that's what I do for scripting, and then I add in my personal experience and personal examples. So, for example, in the job opportunity, if you haven't watched it, go watch it after this live. But in that, I had ChatGPT. I basically did that. I wrote out the script and what I wanted them to write, the prompts for the script, and then they wrote the script out, and then I add my personal um, examples from my life, just so we can build community that way, and you can learn more about me, and I can give you my tips. So I use scripting for scripting. I use AI. That takes me about 30 minutes. AI is super fast. That's the fast part. But I go back and I edit it because I don't like certain things and I just make it my own at the end of the day. So scripting takes me 30 minutes each week. Filming. Filming, you have to have a simple setup. So the simpler the better. My setup is a little more complex. So I have my Canon G7X, that is my camera. And then I also have this mic and I connect it to my phone and I have it recording on voice memos. Just because I can't connect this audio microphone to my camera because I didn't buy an expensive mic yet. Um, but I got this one for super cheap off of Amazon with a gift card, so it was free. But so that's my simple setup, and then behind me, I wanted to create this nice clear atmosphere. On the top, normally what I have is like frames on the wall, but I take them down so I can have a clean upper top when filming. And then at the bottom here, I just have like some books. So I have my Bible, I have my cute little lamp. I have some like plants and stuff behind me. I also have my calendar, some mementos and pictures, and some candles that you'll see in the background of my videos. So I try to make it very clean because where I'm living right now, there is no wall without photos on it. So I tried my best to create a little studio setup for where I'm living now. Um, So, filming overall takes me about 30 minutes a week. Some videos are super short and I get them done in 12 minutes. And other videos, like the video today, I think I recorded for like 25 minutes. And the 30 minutes includes setup, like taking down the frames and all the things. So, really simple, really simple. Next in my workflow is editing. So I'm gonna do a little video for next Friday that you're gonna see what I use. Spoiler alert, I don't edit really any of my videos. Like I use AI. There's AI out there, and if it's gonna save me time, I'm gonna use it. So I use AI. I barely edit. Like if you see words and stuff, that's me editing after. That's post edit. Um, but I use AI, it edits within 5 minutes. Then I relook at that. I edit it down to how I want it, continue to cut out like the ums, the buts, the it's, the ats. And yeah, so I use AI. I export the AI into my editing software, which is Final Cut Pro. And then from there, I edit further. Um, if I wanna choose to add words, I will, and if I don't, and I want it to be a simple video, if I'm like today, I was like a time crunch, I didn't really have time to, add some words in and stuff because I had a deadline of uploading for today at 6. I won't add anything else. And I just it's the simpler, the better for editing because editing is so time consuming. And I used to spend like 3 hours editing. I don't know how I had the time in the world to do that, but I used to do that and I don't have time now. So I'm using AI to my advantage. But stay tuned for that video next Friday because it's super cool software. And to get you started, I will have a little affiliate link. So yeah, stay tuned. Next. Oh, wait. Before we get to that, how long does editing take me really? If AI is doing the work and I'm rewatching it and maybe I'll add in a couple words here and there, an hour. If my software doesn't crash because editing issues and my computer's just been like a little untrustworthy. But yeah, it takes me like an hour to edit, which is nothing. So now let's get into uploading. Uploading for me includes title, thumbnail, description, and then the chapters, which I really like because if I can skip some of your video and just get to the point that I want to see or rewatch, like the better. So my titles, AI, most of it, or something simple that I just choose because I think it's simpler than AI. AI tries to do like it fluffs it too much. And with the software that I edit with, it also generates some AI titles, and sometimes it's too fluff, not to the point. So I create my own, but that's super quick. Thumbnails, I go to YouTube and look at other creators' thumbnails in the genre of video that I want to create and kind of like use it as inspiration. Or the last couple of videos, if you've noticed, I really haven't put no effort into it. I have just been screenshotting it and putting words on the side. Like I have to get better because I know I have to make clickable thumbnails, but I just haven't had time. So that's what I do for thumbnails. Descriptions are my templates from previous. So when you have a YouTube channel, you can just say reuse details from certain videos and you pick it. And then within that, I kind of just adjust certain things. So the chapters I will adjust and the description, the top line will normally be like my intro and that's all I do. And for chapters, I just quickly look back. The AI tool that I do use, it does create chapters, but sometimes I want to get like super, super specific in what chapter is what. So AI won't do all that. So I just go back and I roughly picked out what numbers go to what. So that's my workflow. That's what I do. That the upload process takes me 30 minutes tops. Um and that's it. So my whole YouTube workflow, each week per video, I only spend 2.5 hours. Scripting, 30 minutes. Filming, 30 minutes. Editing, an hour. And uploading, 30 minutes. So if you want to start a YouTube video and you have 2.5 hours to spare for one video, it is so doable. Like you can do it. And I want to share the AI tips because like it saves me so much time. When I was trying to do YouTube in the past, I spent way too much time on editing and then my software and computer just couldn't take it that I would lose videos and it would just be very discouraging. So you can do it. Stay tuned for my AI videos in the future so you can know what software I'm using. Just a disclaimer, I'm just going to tell you right now, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos that I've posted since the beginning of this challenge, I haven't really edited. Like everything goes to AI. And then from there, I do minor tweaks and then that's it. That's the video. Um, but yeah, so if you want a more in-depth tutorial of how I run my channel, in my workflow, like what softwares I'm using, like a behind the scenes type of thing, let me know in the comments and I will probably do a video soon. So if you have any questions, leave it in the chat. I've been seeing you guys. I've been like smiling because I'm so happy with all of your comments and stuff. I saw Courtland in here. I saw Jasmine in here. Like Nika's in here. So excited. So excited. Um, but yeah, if there's any questions, I'll hang around for a little bit and I will answer them. But yeah, guys, I really suggest like keeping a notebook too because there's so many different like obstacles you're going to find when you are doing YouTube. There's so many things you're going to learn. Sometimes I write my scripts in my notebook. Like these are my scripts, all these little scribbles and stuff. Sometimes I write my struggles for that day, like when my software kind of like broke down on me, and I was just like, how am I going to get this video done for this week? But it's a learning process, and it's really cool to learn. I also track how long things have taken me. So it's just really cool to track what you're learning and document it. And yeah. So, thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope it was useful and helpful. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Okay. Thank you for tuning in again. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.